you look down the hall?
Just the one ahead.
Just look with your eyes.
Yeah, I'm
Give
12.
perception.
12?
I rolled really badly.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
Glancing ahead with what little bit of light you have, once again, like the glittering ice dust across the floor catches your attention. Really beautiful in its desolation down here. You can't see much on either side of the hall. You do see similar signs of collapse, but you cannot see where they go beyond a few feet due to the lack of light source.
Okay.
You turn around and see Jester kind of working on a ritual, and they're having the conversation.
Back up a bit then.
Your passive perception, though, does pick up this shape along the ceiling. One of the open, collapsed holes and broken parts of this metallic hallway, you see something reach out and
I'm
clamber
backing up.
along
We got a problem.
the
We got a
ceiling.
problem. We got a problem.
It's like kind of climbs out slowly, and it's large. It's at this moment, you all hear the heavy metallic impact of something. Multiple limbs clanging onto the metallic ground, and you hear
Clanging.
You see a rather massive lizard-like creature of deep blue cerulean skin, elements of frost crystals gathered at the edges of its limbs and folds of its body, multiple legs as its eyes glance towards you and the light flickers past it like a creature in a flashlight in the shadows. As it opens its mouth, you see drool drip out and then immediately freeze onto the metal beneath. And as it exhales, the air gives off a cloud of frost. And that's where we'll pick up next.
No!
Let's just play more.
No!
I hate it.
Its breath causing mist.
I don't know if it can take a swipe at me, but I will.
One way to find out.
I will bonus action disengage
Already.
and run away from it.
Whereabouts are you running?
Like 30 feet forward.
All right. About there?
I still have like a good shot at it.
Yeah. As long as Beauregard ducks, which she can do.
And I will hold my action until someone engages it. And one of my friends like goes into melee.
You got it.
Malay.
All right. Finishing Veth's turn, we have Jester's up next with Caduceus on deck.
Oh God, that's that fast. I don't
Yeah,
like
you rolled a
being
high
up
initiative.
early. No.
7:01 p.m. Here we go.
You know what would be a cool feature on D&D Beyond is if you could separate your spells into regular spells and bonus action spells.
You can.
Oh, you can? How?
It's one more than I have.
I'm going to invoke duplicity.
Alrighty.
I'm going to invoke my duplicate directly behind Randall,
It's for spells further down.
Behind.
the monster.
Oh, the monster.
It's listed
And
reaction, so I have no bonus action.
she's gonna be like,
Yeah.
because she can.
All right.
She's gonna make a lot of noise
Okay.
to hopefully distract them a little bit. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon
Alrighty.
right on top of him.
All right, towards the front, the side, where do you want it?
So, yes, right there.
Right there, you got it.
And I'm going to try to hit him.
It looks like he just wants to hug
Who's
you.
after me out of curiosity?
29.
That definitely hits.
Should save the big gun.
9 points of spiritual unicorn, nope, lollipop damage. This is just a little cute lollipop. This
Just
is not
regular
a high level
you
lollipop.
got it. Alrighty. So as it peers, shears itself down, it strikes the sides of its hide. You see it cuts through. A minor wound, but nevertheless, it shows some damage. As it sees the scattering, people begin to back up, and then people start drifting off to the side, and Caduceus ducks around the corner. It kind of adjusts itself up against the wall over here a bit. And as it backs up and like clings to the wall, you see like 3 of its legs that dig into the sides of the metal. You hear kind of creak into its grip as it holds it, the other 3 holding it there, and it backs its head into its chest.
Oh no.
As it begins to inhale, you see crystals of ice begin to appear around the corners of its toothy maw.
Yeah.
And as it
Take a shot.
suddenly comes in with a pause and then extends this blast of bright white energy as it coasts outward. It's an absolute zero flash freeze in a cone.
A cone? But I ran away.
Soft serve or
Do I get
only to
advantage
dex.
because I'm cold resistant?
No, you take half damage because it's cold resistant.
You got a D4 on it.
It's gonna go ahead and skitter up the wall and begin to climb up its space. It is now upside down and over all of you right here. Because it is a huge creature. It fills a lot of this chamber, even though it's up in the ceiling. So it's in technically melee with everybody in that space in the center, but it did not leave anybody's range.
May I fire?
You may.
Okay. Fuck.
Out of D4.
Oh, add a D4. 1. Okay.
Take it.
15.
15. You fire, and it actually hits the side of its shoulder and just shears off into the stone. It's tied too hard, and the bolt goes wide.
I'm just too cold.
Alrighty, that finishes its go. It is now Essex's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Essek is extremely unhappy about this. He's gonna go ahead and look up and seeing everyone get frozen goes, this is not good. Puts his hand up, and as he closes his fist, angrily kind of clutching it in front of him, you watch as the space just below the creature suddenly creates this black sphere that engulfs part of its kind of head and shoulders, and as it does, you watch the metal that it's holding on to begin to creak as it's trying to pull it down, and
Glass.
its speed is halved on its next turn, as it's currently like unable to kind of pull away. It's kind of holding it in place. Bo, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of do a wall run. I'm gonna run up the side of the wall. I'm gonna backflip. I'm gonna do like a 2 aerial kick as I.
Yes.
Jump off the wall, crack, crack, hitting the side of it, but it still holds itself firm. The gravity kind of clutching it in place, and it's like,
And then I'll go ahead and flurry of blows.
go for it.
Go
This is-
ahead and do it.
This is full on
Yeah.
Tifa combo here.
Just, just feeling it.
Yeah.
A pop, so 31 and 29 to hit.
Okay, both hit. All right.
And extract those aspects.
Okay. You notice the creature, as you're impacting its body and land, you can feel kind of the energy that you expanded into and pulled back from it. Surprisingly, to no one, it is immune to cold,
Yeah.
but it is vulnerable to fire.
Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Not bad. So I'm just gonna shout to the group, hit it with fire, Caleb.
Caleb, you're up.
So Caleb is completely crusted over, hypothermia, can barely move, pulls out the cocoon in one hand and squeezes the cocoon, and you watch as his shoulders broaden out and he grows and grows almost as high as the hallway is, and there's a gigantic ape in the hallway now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yes. Calm.
Wow.
Against it.
I had this blacklight poster.
Ford, you're up.
Yes, I'll hear Bo call out, hit it with fire, and I will run up and take 2 swings with the Star Razor. I was gonna use Searing Smite, but I have to do it before I hit whatever the fuck. Who gives a shit?
I'll let you do it if you want to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, I want to use Searing Smite! 21 points of fire damage.
21 points of fire damage. That doubles to 42 points of fire damage.
And he is on fire.
Okay. Yasha, you're up.
Okay. So, Holy Avenger in my hands. I will take some swipes.
Alrighty. Yeah, you are within melee.
21?
21 hits.
Dang. Okay. Here we go. So annoying. Oh my god, my math is just so bad. Okay. That would be 38 points of damage for the first hit.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I just kind of want to somehow get near his belly and just like slice him all the way down to the to the tail.
Okay. Well, at the magnified gravity that Essek is currently holding on, you can see is kind of drawing it down off of its perch, and as it's holding onto the ceiling, trying to find a way to clamber away, itself extremely hurt and on fire and kind of screeching at the sense of the flames around it. The gravity pulls one half of its legs off the ceiling, exposing its belly, and you take that moment to just right across. Its innards, this pale white, colorless look to its organs just spill out and hit the ground and immediately freeze over as they impact. The body onto the ground.
Viscera.
Still in fire.
Super easy, guys.
Well, yeah, that felt
That was too easy.
too easy.
No, I
There's gotta
missed.
be more of them.
All right.
Or...
So finish your turn, Yasha?
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Um,
Cockroach.
Okay. Moon Rage,
Okay.
just in case, because I didn't do it.
We are in
Go into a rage.
initiative.
All right, that finish your turn?
I'm gonna stab him again because I can.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, don't trust it.
Go for it.
This is too easy. I don't understand. 28 points of damage.
Okay. As it hits the ground, it gives out this death screech, this and just collapses as you stab its body one more time and pull out the blade. And you hear from further down the hall this way, at the top of the initiative order, crawling quickly,
Oh, jeez. I didn't like that sound.
Yep.
another one screeches around. It looks like a partner of some kind. to the original one.
slow down.
So,
Oh, a partner.
Oh, no.
Why you gotta say it like that, Matt?
they had attacked you
I'm gonna
first.
be mad.
They have identical tattoos on their
Very
arm.
prominent.
Yep.
yeah.
Very prominent.
Isopods forever.
There's a wedding band on the third hand.
Veth, you're up first.
I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna use my spells. I'm just gonna fire a simple simple crossbow bolt.
Go for it. Roll for an attack.
Okay. No sneak attack. Natural 20. That'll help. That'll help.
Yeah.
8 points of damage, but it fires again automatically
Indeed.
for 22 to hit.
That also hits.
Another 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then knowing what it can do, I'll fire a third time. Bonus action.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Another 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And now I will use my movement to go that way, as far away as I can, and hide in the corner.
Get up into the rubble here in the corner of
and
this
maybe
space.
put some rubble
Just
on top of me.
bury yourself like Arnold and Predator. You got it.
I'm going to duck behind, like lay down on the ground and duck underneath the body of its partner, its dead lover, and try to block myself from whatever cold blast it like sends out.
I would like you to make an athletics check to see if you can push under its massive, heavy frame.
As you go down there, you see like a pouch full of love letters that they've written to each other in poetry.
That would be a 9.
A 9.
stop looking.
You are trying to move it, but this is a massive creature, and you get like an arm under it for now.
I'm just gonna take a basic, basic as hell, sacred flame at it.
Sacred Flame, Wisdom or Dex save?
Dex save.
Ooh, 18?
18.
18, so it does make the save.
So, 13, 19 halved.
All right.
Do you get to do damage even though he makes a save?
Sacred Flame, I think it's half damage or no
Yeah,
damage?
it's, wait, yeah, it's,
I think
Wait.
you can make the save, you don't do any damage.
yep, never mind, no damage at all,
no
you're
damage
right. I'm then going to back off into the corner, the far corner as far as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get that. The one space you would have is currently occupied by a vet.
This is my mound of rubble. Get your own.
All right.
All right.
Or use your body to block me. But no, it sees its lover down.
Over
Oh no.
and is going to, looking at the giant ape in front of it, unleash another.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
That gets everybody.
You know, the smarter
This
move
way.
instead of burying myself would have been to run away. That would have been a smart.
Next up is Essek. Oh, Essek also, I need to roll for him too. He did not make a save. Ooh. He takes 52 points of cold damage.
52 points.
Baby boy.
Yeah.
Right?
We all took. Oh.
You succeeded on your saves. You
He
took half,
okay?
which is
Yeah.
26.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
What did-
Caleb just took this giant blast of ice cold, and he is a white giant ape with auburn speckles all over him. And as soon as he takes that blast and watches it skitter away, he just watches it go. And I also see Beauregard run up. So I'm going to arc slowly in a circle around to the side of this tiny ass motherfucking monster's face. And I'm not going to use both hands. I'm going to go.
Just gonna cartoon like Popeye wind up? Hell yeah. Go for it.
First punch does 15, 19, 25 for the first.
Nice.
And then 10, 15, 21 for the second.
What on earth?
So good.
And then I'm just going to breathe hard in its face for the rest of my turn.
As you heavily breathe, it breathes back. The slobber extending with that same kind of like white-blue blood pouring out of its mouth. It's looking pretty hurt. All right, that finishes your turn, Caleb. Ford, you're up. Yasha, you're on deck.
I will move up so that I have a line of sight, so I can see him, even if it's only a square or two that is needed.
You can get about there, and you can have a very clear view of it as Beauregard is kind of defensively handling herself below it and to the side. The giant ape is just pummeling it into the wall repeatedly.
Excellent. I will take the glove of blasting out that hasn't seen some action in a minute.
Roll back.
And I will fire 3 rays of fire into its chest.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Roll for an attack on each.
15, that's 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay, and the third one is 22 to hit.
2 of them hit, so that's 46, I believe?
It's 2d6.
Each hit.
Yes.
So you 2 of them hit, so it's 46 total.
5, so 11 points of fire damage.
Double to 22. Ford, how do you want to do this?
Hey! I'll just take the glass and go.
Two throwbacks.
Yeah. Yasha!
Well, it's dead.
You better stab
That
it
never
again.
stopped you
I'll
before.
fucking stab it. Okay, that total would be
Okay.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does that hit?
that hits. Roll damage.
It's me, the third creature in this open relationship.
How close
Out
am I?
comes its child like.
You can rush over.
I don't know where I am on the map. There we go.
You can, we'll say you can get over there. You're poking through the flames, by the way. Its body is engulfed in fire at the moment.
Great.
And you're like,
Just kind of half-heartedly.
okay.
Ugh.
All right.
I mean,
Add it up.
okay.
Make up a number.
You roll it, you add it.
Dead.
Okay.
Let's go with 25.
Sure. Okay, stabbing through the crackling flames, its body just goes more and more limp as it eventually expires.
He's dead.